What is up, guys? Welcome to this Camaro vlog. Much apologies for not really keeping up to date on anything, from the Teggy to the Camaro, really anything. Even on Instagram I haven't even been posting anything. I don't know. You know, sometimes I just want to not post stuff. But yeah, I have been doing a lot in the background, and I kind of feel bad that I haven't been vlogging anything, because I could be posting vlogs a lot and I'm not. I feel bad for it. But yeah, anyways, plans changed for the Camaro drastically. As far as you guys are concerned, the Camaro still has its V6, still has its automatic transmission. I mean, they're out of the car and all, but you know, I still had them, and I was planning on rebuilding the V6, turbocharging it, all that. But then I realized the most bang for my buck is the V8 swap. Despite how bad I wanted to do the V6 turbo, that would have been cool. It would have been a little different, because I know that V6 would have been able to take it. That would have been a bad V6. What I realized was all the parts cost the same between the V6 and the V8. They're pretty much the same. Cost the same price overall, pretty much. Might be off by like a little bit, but not by much. It's pretty much the same price to build a V6 as it is to build a V8. So I realized the most bang for my buck, obviously, is to build a V8. So what I did was I scrapped the V6 and its automatic transmission. Really, I should have just sold it. I could have sold it for more than what I scrapped it for, but at the time, I kind of really just wanted it gone. And it happened. It all happened for the better, because at the end of the day, if I didn't scrap that, I wouldn't have had the extra cash laying around to get this. So right here is a 5.7 small block Chevy. It's honed out 60 over. She's all ready to go. 4-bolt main, 1-piece rear main seal, ready for a bunch of power. It's gonna be crazy going from this to that. But like I said, you know, building and turbocharging the V6 would have costed pretty much the same as it would to turbocharge and build this. So at the end of the day, Zach kind of kept poking me about it too. He kept just, you know, nudging me, man, just V8 swap it, V8 swap it. But then eventually I thought about it and I was like, dude, started looking up the prices for V8 internals and crankshafts and stuff. Same price as V6s. So I'm like, well, crap. I should probably just get a V8. And then I seen this for sale locally. It was all machined and ready to go. Like I said, 60 over. These cylinders are pretty big here. She's just ready for a lot. But yeah, I got this not too long ago. And it doesn't end here, because I'm actually about to go pick up another block. I think it's a 5.7, I'm not sure. It's pretty much the same thing. It's got the heads I need. I'm gonna have an extra block for whatever now. So I'm gonna have an extra block, the heads I need for this, the crankshaft I need, and the intake as well. And I think he might have more in that little package deal. And he's selling it all for a really, really, really low price. So I'm hopping on that as soon as I can. Really excited. So got a B-Series Honda engine, got a Chevy small block, the E36 M3 cylinder head off of a S52 engine, and I'm gonna have another small block Chevy laying around, just laying around. This is gonna be fun. But yeah, buying this stuff is gonna really get me ahead on this whole Camaro build. And I need to do a Teggy vlog here soon as well, and just kind of, you know, I've been doing stuff to the Teggy too, along with the Camaro. Like I said, I've been kind of doing stuff in the background, and I haven't been vlogging as much because, I don't know, I was vlogging a lot on Zach's progress with his M3 and stuff. From what you guys are left off with, we caught the donor E36 on fire just a little bit.
It's getting hot.
That's smoke. That's smoke.
Yeah, it's coming back.
That's surprising. Fire.
We picked it up, had some fun with it and whatnot.
Yeah, we were out back at the church drinking pop and whatnot.
Kind of tinkered with it a little bit, but then we just kind of left off from there. So I was vlogging a lot. Long story short, all the footage is now gone, so I'm gonna have to do like an overall update video on what's going on with Zach. Another long story short, the M3 is literally like, maybe like even like that close to being on the road and driving. Let's just leave it at that. I'll kind of do a video on that on the next BMW vlog, kind of update you guys on what the heck he's doing with the M3. But yeah, I am sorry I have not been vlogging that much like I should be. I've just kind of been, honestly, I've been working on a lot of music. I should be vlogging that too. A good amount of my own, but mostly other people's. I got like 2 main clients I work with and record a lot. And we're each working on a 10-song full-length album. So stay tuned for those. It's going to be fun. Like I said, I should be vlogging a lot more than I am. I'm also trying to sell this like as soon as I can, along with these headers from an Eclipse, never even used. What else? These seats, I don't need these seats anymore. And these little adjustable coilover sleeve things, never used them. I was going to, ended up not using them. Yeah, if you need Honda stuff, take these from me now. I got Zach. Zach's coming with me. We're about to have a new best friend, V8. Ready, Teggy? Ready to kick ass? Oh yeah, that's something I didn't really put on a vlog yet. We put LEDs on the floorboard thing. Floor LEDs. No, dude, I know I haven't been vlogging anything. I'm a bad person. On the way back home, Teggy isn't too happy about the situation. She's got a lot of weight. She's swaying like a trailer too. This guy hooked me up though. He gave me a block, heads, crank, rods, pistons, intake, everything for one really low price. I can't believe it. Like I probably got $700 worth of stuff. Totally got like $700 worth of stuff for way cheaper than I should have. What? I drank the soda. She gave it to me. Someone crashed into that Little Caesars not too long ago. Cut to the footage.
A frightening close call at a Florida pizza shop was caught on camera. Take a look. There were several people inside when suddenly an SUV comes crashing through the glass, knocked one girl to the ground.
Dude, that girl is sitting there just chilling on her phone, and then bam! She probably couldn't even begin to comprehend what the hell just happened to her. My man, you literally just completed my build for me. Like, he gave me new sway bar bushings and end links, intake manifold, exhaust manifolds, rear disc brakes, rear disc rotors for a conversion, because I have drum brakes in the back, roller cams, crankshaft, bearings, new bearings, alternator, the power steering, AC, everything. He just kind of said screw it and sold it all for really cheap, and thank God, dude. Oh yeah, and I'm about that stance life. She's like super cambered out and tucked. Oh my God. I was not rubbing, by the way, somehow, but boy was I tucked. I usually don't have this much camber back here either. These upper rear control arms are really small, and the threads kind of going on them too. So I was a little sketched out about all the weight in the back. Fucking fitment right there. Look at that. God. I do not know how I was not rubbing. I can't even fit a finger or nothing in there. Wait, look at... I can't believe... It's like right there. It's got like 3/1000ths of an inch or something. Like right there. You lift it up a little bit, it's like... I'm so proud of this, even though it's kind of forced This fitment is forced upon, but now I know I can get this car a little bit lower. At this point, it can just be right in the middle. It don't really matter. Move all this stuff over. Well, I'm going to be selling this really soon. I'm going to lower the price on everything a lot because I just got all this for so cheap. I just want to toss all this stuff away for stupid cheap now. Now for the fun part. Unloading it all. So this stuff is my best friend, especially with preventing rust and stuff like this. When you're building an engine, I'll spray the heck out of it with this stuff. Or if you're storing an engine or anything, or shipping an engine or whatever the case. Oh, here's actually the bottle body. So it's going to have that. It's pretty much going to look like the same tune port injection. It's going to pretty much have that same look as like a old IROC V8 or a Corvette C4, I think, or C3 too. I don't know much about Corvettes. It's cool. Okay. Oh wow. I never realized that. Oh no, I'm good. I never realized that. It's like 2 mini throttle bodies inside of here. I never realized that when I seen this. It's always bugged me low key how it's like an oval like this, not round.
Alright, so I've been kind of tinkering around, kind of seeing how stuff fits and all that on this block, and so you can see I didn't actually put everything together. I just kind of mocked the heads up with a couple head bolts, and this intake is only held together by like 2 small bolts, so this is pretty much what it's gonna look like. I'm really excited, super excited. Are you ready for this? So yeah, pretty much now it's just a matter of getting 60 over pistons, and I'm definitely going to get H-beam rods. I wasn't too sure. I was going to try to keep the stock rods, but these are about the same size as the rods that came out of the V6. I have 1 piston left. Let me go ahead and get it real quick. Alright, so here's a piston from the V6. I ended up keeping the worst looking one. And you can see this got beat up pretty bad. But the difference in size, piston wise, is crazy. Like, but it just looks kind of funny. Like, this looks right. This looks right. I guess like between the ratios and size, between the rod and the piston. You know, the piston doesn't look too big. The rod doesn't look too big or small. They just look like the right size. They fit together. That just looks right. And then you look at this one, and then you got this super big piston on top of this small rod. So, but the rods are almost the same size. I want to say this is obviously going to be a little bit stronger and bigger, but they look the same. Obviously gonna need some machine work done to these heads. Gonna rebuild the intake all the way and just, you know, fix everything up. So here soon, I don't know when, I'm just gonna take pretty much everything to the machine shop and have them check it out. I'm not sure if this came out of a truck. Apparently it came out of a boat. Apparently this came out of a truck. Pretty sure this casting number has, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Sometimes these engines get really confusing with casting numbers and figuring out what's what and all that. But for the most part, I think everything is interchangeable, but I don't even have to worry about that because it's the same casting number, so everything I got from this guy is gonna fit. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna tinker with stuff and clean stuff and, you know, just a bunch of stuff that's not really camera worthy, I guess. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. So yeah, thanks for watching. Definitely stay tuned for all of this because, yeah, it's gonna get nasty. This is becoming a bad addiction. I'm gonna be selling that really soon, like tomorrow, more than likely. So I'll have more room for this to go right there. This is awesome. This is really awesome. I'm excited. Stay tuned. Peace.